DGCA will talk on behalf of aviation. One round of applause for Professor OBIORA, please.
The Honorable Minister, DG, Senators, permit me to stand on the already established protocol. I stand here on behalf of airline operators of Nigeria, who I believe should be stronger partners of NiMET, because we benefit from the product of their prediction. And I want to emphasize here that for the safe air in Nigeria, we need to have clear weather situations. Good number of you may have been part of those who normally will start to fight the operators for flight delays or disruptions at the airport. Sometimes this is caused by the weather. And because there have not been that close tie between airline operators and NiMET, this communication has not been able to go out to the people promptly and timely as expected. I believe that this is an important forum to let us know that most part of the world, people don't leave their houses without checking the weather prediction. If you look at major international news media, CNN, BBC, and all that, issue of weather comes up every hour, on the hour, because that is the way weather changes. So I'm hoping that NiMET, with the new leadership, which is capable and able, should be able to find a way to create a more visible point of communication so that the outcome of your research or weather information should go to the public. We, the airline operators, are ready to support the commercial or financial requirements for this is to be in all the television stations, in all the newspapers. And also, we'd like to request that NiMET should work with FAM or the ministry, which is the mother ministry, or even the state government that own different airports in Nigeria, to ensure that the appropriate equipment are installed at different airports. So I should request the DG, the director of NiMET, thank you, distinguished senators. I understand the importance of your being here because NiMET needs you for the budget approval. So, so what I was actually saying that NiMET can help the airline operators by working closer with the ministry, FAM, and also state government that own airports to ensure that the appropriate weather equipment are installed in different Nigerian airports. Most part of the world, aircrafts land on zero visibility. DGNCA will be able to confirm that. But today in Nigeria, the cockpit crew will have to land with their eyes. It's a serious weather issue. Year in, year out, we are carrying our chest in our hands about what our Christmas trips will be, because those are bad times for Harmattan, haze, and all that. We are working very hard as operators to ensure safety in the air, but sometimes it's very, very tedious for the cockpit crew to navigate this weather situation. Last week I was coming back from Owerri. I flew in the cockpit of one of my aircraft, A320. The weather may be clear to fly and land, but the screen was so deity and cover with the haze. Obviously, they don't need to see the screen to be in the air. But these are part of the problem. Our weather can be very harsh, thanks to technology in the aircraft. But this technology in the aircraft are not maximized with the technology on ground. So this is one of the things I am appealing, that NiMET should also put pressure so that all these things will work out good for us. So I thank you very much. We are always there. We will always be there with NiMET. And then another thing is that when we have to take off every money, DGNC should confirm that, we have to call to get weather situation in different airports. I know weather changes like wind, but if there could be any situation in collaboration with NiMET, even if it's a technology we have to sponsor, so that we have these things in advance. If we have them in advance, closer a day before, we will be able to even make some flight adjustments so that you don't get to the airport and keep some people waiting. And then some of this information comes from NiMET staff on ground. Thanks for the openness and availability of the DG. We do call him all the time to say, your NiMET office in one airport or the other is not yet open. We have flight to take off by 7 to 6:30 p.m. By 7 o'clock, they are not there. He has all this information. We're not reporting anybody. But please look into all those things to see that timely, early enough, we have this information just for smooth operation of the airline, so that we should be blameless for the things we are not responsible for. Thank you very much, and I wish us a successful